Oh, I was looking at my email and I was like, wait, what did I buy at Twitch? I forgot I bought bits on the bot. Only 57 science. Okay, we don't have a lot. How many do we have currently? 18, 16? We need 200 more. God, I can't wait. I can't wait. We haven't been refueling anything. Kerbal to Elu, 121 days. Let's go out to here and look what we got going on. Here is our station. This is our refueling station, for everybody wondering. It has SAS turned off because the docking ports go bonkers when I turn it on. Which one's going to Elu? That one is. Okay. So this one's going to Elu. And then we have to take one of these. We got to get it close because we got to refuel it. And I don't have enough fuel to refuel these. So we're going to have to go mining. All right. Grab the miner. Let's go. I don't think I refueled this. Ooh, I wonder if this is going to have enough fuel or not to go down and back up. Let's try it. Let's try it. Pretty cool fueling station. Thanks. Over here is the docking ports for ships. And over here is the fuel. Here's the ore storage, and here's the ISRU stack. I got ships mounted everywhere because I brought a bunch of stuff over here at one time. But we're only supposed to be using these to dock up onto. But yeah, it's not bad. I like it. Okay, I cannot burn retrograde right now. So I'm going to have to go this way. And then retrograde. And then our miner is a legless miner with an engineer seat. Could be a bit bigger. I mean, sure. We can extend it. That's why there's docking ports on it. We can make it larger. We can extend the fuel. We can extend this. We're gonna have to put another truss piece over here probably if we do that. But yeah, for sure, it can definitely be bigger. $115 days. So we're gonna be landing in these little lower parts here because that's where I've been getting ore at the most, without turning on the whole scanning system thing. So we're gonna aim for that. Oh, Umayam, he's fine. He knew what he signed up for. Being an engineer. He's got the sun visor on anyways. He's not gonna get blind. See? He's happy. Hitching a ride. The best way he knows how. All right, we got a minute. Do our first burn. When did they add that? The sun visor? When they added in EVA construction? You can take it off. See? I can make him look cool. Oh, don't completely lose this biome if we can help it. It's a small sliver. I just want to be able to get fuel. I should action key these drills and stuff, but I haven't done it yet. I guess I can do it now while I'm falling here. Surface. All right, let's see. Action groups. One can be drills deploying. I guess it should be toggle drill. 2 is going to be... Here, let's do this. Let's open these up. Two is going to be... Why can't I... Why can't I run them? I guess I gotta put them in there first. Add an eject Kerbal action group and have the ejection force set to max. That doesn't eject. Oh, it does eject. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not gonna do that. I didn't know that ejected. I want 2 to have this attached to it. And have this attached to it. And also the drill starting up. Do I use a mod for editing action groups in flight, or is this in game now? It's been in game for the longest time, Gizlava. The little hammer up there. I have no mods, dude. Everything I'm doing, you can do in your game right now. There's a lot over here that they've added over time that people just don't pay attention to. But that's been a thing for as long as I can remember. Oh, I got you. They've implemented a lot of the mods into the game that they want to have into it, I guess, at this point. I think adding alarm clock is a very big plus, because that just seemed like something that was needed. Granted, it's buggy as all hell, but it's in the game. All right, so 1, and then we're gonna have to set up an action group for when you start these bad boys up. Toggle service harvester. There we go. So now when we hit 2, everything will go. And then we can speed it up. And then we can 2. And then 1. Awesome. And then we outie. We have 479 Delta V. That's going to be close. Let's see what ends up happening. They need to add Kerbal splatter effects. No, I don't think they need to do that. I don't think that's in the spirit of the game. They don't want you to kill the Kerbals. But that's assuming that their blood is red. You don't know what color their blood is. Probably infrared. Maybe you don't know. They photosynthesize. They don't have blood. There you go. Dirt Jonas got you. They're plants. Three, 2, 1. Close enough. Okay, let's get to the station. It's called the Elu Sky Crane because that was the last thing I attached to it. I think we can hit it from there. If we flatten ourselves out. Look at that. Look at that! Boom! I'm pretty good at this game sometimes. We'll warp to the burn. We need to refuel this thing before we go back out. Three, two, 1, 0. So I can do 2 trips on this before I have to refuel it. Well, we'll see. And how they will all have the same last name. Suggested OST. Hard Space Shipbreaker. Alright, we can do that. Spooky Ghost Boy. Welcome in, buddy. As long as I can find it. Apparently... it's only like 30 minutes long? Okay. All right. You guys hear it? You don't hear it, right? But yeah, you do. Now, see, hold on. Hold on. I can't have that play through that source. I'm going to have to change something real quick. Hold on. 1 second. I'm going to have to do that. Interesting, huh? There you go. You guys hear it now? Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you guys hear it. I'm done with this game. You make my stuff just look so bad. Nice spaceship. This is our miner. This is how we extract ore from the surface of. I'm echoing now. Damn it. See, that sucks. Okay, hold on. That sucks. I can't. I don't think I can play it without me echoing, you guys. Hold on. One second. That really sucks. Am I using voice meter? No, I'm using a hardware setup. Crap. 1 second. Seems fine to you? Sure. Can I pull it up on Spotify? Let me search Spotify real quick. Is that it right there? Yeah, let's do this one. Let's listen to this. Let's just do this. We'll listen to this for there you go. That works. The OST isn't on Spotify? Well, I just searched this up. I think there's songs from it on here. The playlist is called Hard Space Shipbreaker. Is it not? Does it not have anything on there from it? I don't know. Until I can get this echo figured out, Spooky Ghost Boy, I'll refund you. We'll listen to this. But I'll refund you because I don't feel like I'm giving you the full on it. But until I get this echo thing fixed, I can't. I don't know what's going on with everything. But I don't want to get stepped on for DMCA if we're playing something we're not supposed to be playing, you know? So we're going to listen to this. There might be some music in there from it. I'll give it a once through on it, and then we'll move on. It's like 2 hours long. So Carlo Berg on YouTube, the OST says it's Americana. And it says, study to our Americana Beats playlist from our game Hard Space Shipbreaker. So maybe it is the same. So I don't know. We'll give it a shot. You only released it on YouTube? I mean, you can't assume that everything on Spotify is kosher. That's just naive. Which is why I channel it through a different channel. That way it doesn't show up on VODs. What's up, Graph Shark? How are you, buddy? Hope you're having a good day, my friend. How am I? I'm okay. We're currently refueling. We're mining. We have a ship on the way to Moho, and I'm trying to make sure that we are refueling this guy. Have you seen our Minmus refueling station recently? Unless it was mixed mastered in a kitchen that violates the kosher rules. Okay, Kyle, come on, dude. Are you gonna start offering like circumcisions and stuff now? Hi, Warscar. Welcome in, buddy. How was your store run? Hold on. Weird. Huh. Okay. Never mind. I was just looking up another word. Got some foods and such. Nice. What kind of food did you get? Now you don't play Red Dead? Play some Red Dead. Been poking at a new, better banished called Ostriv. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen those games, Graph Shark. The only bad thing about those games, they're kind of like they kind of had the same issue like Anno does. The developers don't market them very well. They don't get wildly popular. And then eventually, like on Twitch and stuff, it's only like Polish streamers, German streamers, and like like something else that only stream it. You go to the category and like no one's speaking English. It's like, oh, okay. Same thing with well, no, I know. But it's the same thing with what's it called? Kingdom Come Deliverance. Anything that takes place in Middle Europe from a long time ago or has a Middle Europe feel, everyone from Middle Europe ends up playing it. Is that the Graph Shark? No. Admiral Supernova, it's good to see you, buddy. Thanks for being here. Graph Shark, look. Look at our refueling ship. Refueling station. It's there. It is. The thing. It's big. It is sizable. There's a bunch of ships attached to it right now. We're trying to get some of them sent out. Jeb is now 1 year older. He's celebrated in orbit. Oh, cool, Tin Can. Did you work out a way to rescue him and see how long it was going to take? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Schluter. Nothing wrong with that, my friend. No? Okay. He hummed himself happy birthday very quietly, just like the Mars rover. Oh, is that what it is, Tipcan? Gotcha. As he shoots across the sky. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. Is there an asteroid attached somewhere? No, we're going to Minmus to get our fuel. What's up, Astro Gamer? Welcome in. Indeed, a cat jam. Or a Terra dance. How many bits to get me to sing it? DMCA disallows me of doing such things. You'll be fine, Grab Shark. Alright. Oh, come on. So, Grab Shark, I can't turn on SAS on this ship. Because if I do, it starts doing this. And you start hearing Mighty Ducks. Because it's going to start going... But yeah, I can't turn SAS on right now because of all the ships that are attached. Because the docking port bugs. Is your chat color readable? And Cool Ranch Doritos and NOS. Yes, your chat name is readable. I don't know, you've at me every single time. But yeah, I think so. It should be. When you at me, it highlights the whole message red, so it puts a red background behind it. So like most things are readable when you do that. ISRU. Stop liquid fuel, start locks, go. Yeah, War Scar, you're good. Okay, so that's finished. We're going to stop that. Admiral Supernova. I don't know what that means, but thanks. We're using radiators because we're running ISRUs. It makes them more efficient. I'm not running them to keep it cool. I think if you're past Joule and you use an ISRU, you're going to need radiators. Scraped my super duper 5000 rocket and went straight with keep it simple, stupid style, and it works. Imagine that. So Tin Can, here's the issue with space, and it applies to real life too. If you want to put 10 tons into space, let's use theoretical numbers. I'm not going to do specific numbers, so don't jump out of here and try to eat me alive. If you want to put 10 tons into space, you need 100 units of fuel. If you want to put 20 tons into space, you need more than 200 units of fuel. It doesn't scale like that. It scales exponentially. Almost like earthquake magnitude. The difference between a 7.0 and an 8.0 earthquake is huge. So when you add just a little bit more weight, you completely change the entire calculation of how you need to build your rocket. And you have to add, and there becomes a point where you start reaching what's called diminishing returns. Your rocket can only be so effective with X amount of fuel. Once you add some more fuel and then you add another rocket, the mass it adds doesn't make it more efficient. It actually either breaks even or makes it worse. So when you make something super duper big, you're not gaining anything from it. Now, if you want to, people do what's called asparagus staging, where you have like 150 stages on your ship as it goes through Kerbal, and you're constantly dropping stages and constantly reducing the mass of your ship to make use of all of your extra rocketry and stuff. You can do that, but if you keep it simple like you said, you'll have a lot better time with it at the end of the day. But yeah, the tyranny of the rocket equation, yeah. Which is why us as humans are having a hard time getting stuff up into space, because our rockets are only so effective. Yes, we could put X amount of tons out there, but if we want to put more, it's either going to take more launches or a bigger thing. We haven't been able to find the bigger thing yet. We're still working on that. Normal White Girl, hi. Yes. I'm just thinking because of how cold it is that far out. Admiral Supernova, the reason why radiators exist is to give a way for the heat to be dispersed away from the ship. It doesn't matter how cold it is out there. In space, there's nowhere for heat to go, which is a big problem in space. If you go out there and you warm something up, it stays warm and it gets warmer because there's nowhere for the heat to go away to. So these provide a way for it to go away in this game. And it also is something kind of similar in real life too. So it doesn't matter how cold it is. If you generate heat, you have to disperse it somehow. And that's why these exist. It has nothing to do with the sun. It's all about the heat that's on the ship itself. Tin can, maybe. It's not bad. Asparagus staging is actually incredibly efficient. It's just not possible IRL. It requires fuel, cross-feed, blah, blah. Yeah. Well, Graph Shark, the game has gotten a little better to where you don't need to asparagus stage much anymore. Xanath, that, and they never brought him back. Right? The dog's still out there, I think. Or, I mean, it probably burned in naturally, but I don't think they ever planned on bringing it back. But yeah, Admiral Supernova, you got to think about heat differently when it comes to space. It's not that when you go out in the cold areas away from the sun, you can burn as much as you want to because you're still gonna have a hard time getting it away from your ship. All right, so we got to refuel. What the heck is this? This is our Minmus refueling station. What the heck are you? And hi, Deathy Poo. Thanks for being here. Okay, so fuel tank, fuel tank, fuel tank, and fuel tank. Oops. Why is my game paused? Don't pause the game. All right, so I got to fill up these tanks. Where did my fuel go? My fuel probably went into here.